These are some hostas I'm growing. These were all from nursery liners, which are this size pot. I think these are about 1.25 inches, maybe 1.5 inches by 1 inch I think they're about 2.25 inches deep. And these you see in here have been planted for around a month now. For most of these, and that's the growth that you're getting from planting midsummer in about a month. And then we look over here, and most of these were finished just about 5 days ago. Some of these may be as long as 8 or 9 days ago. The majority of them were already pretty tightly packed in terms of roots in their liner trays, but you can see some of them have already really taken off. You know, like those Sum and Substance leaves there, that's definitely put on a little growth since that was you know, in its tissue, you know, culture liner. They were not quite that big. And others are obviously slower growing. I think that some blue mouse ears there. Those definitely take longer. They're in fairly heavy sun now, and I'm trying to get some growth out of them, and as long as I don't kill them, I don't mind if I burn some leaves that I have to pull off this year. I'm mainly looking to get some more aggressive growth out of them. So they're in a little bit heavier sun. But it doesn't look like it's terribly detrimental to any. I may shuffle a few more trays around into a little bit more shade. They're actually getting more midday sun than anything here, which I guess the earlier day sun would be my preference, but I'm taking kind of what I can get. I don't have a good spot to put them in that would be really strictly morning sun. Most of these are about some of these are 3-inch deep, some of these are 4-inch deep pots, and I think they're about 3.25 or 3.5 on the top, and they're a little bit tapered, so that gives you about an idea of the size of them. Most of these, what we'll probably do is take them first thing early spring and move them up into around a 3/4 or a gallon nursery pot, something in the size range of those pots that you see right there. And then by the time we sell them, put them up for sale around early June, they will you know, have started filling out into you know, those pots depending on how our weather is. And some of the slower growing ones will probably grow out through next summer and sell later towards the fall or the following year for the slower growers. But the faster growers will probably be selling in the larger pots next spring. These were some 4-inch pots from the nursery that the nursery had already grown out to 4-inch, and these I just moved up recently into the 3-quart size pots. And I'm going to probably offer some of these for sale for people that are still interested this year. Otherwise, we'll let these grow and fill out these pots, and again, potentially move these a step up in the spring, you know, depending on how filled out they are with their roots and everything.